in. But if you extract the lesson, you begin to move like a man who has vision, not because he hasn't failed, but because he knows what to do with it. When you fix your mental attitude toward growth, nothing is wasted. Not the pain, not the loss, not the setback. You begin to see clearly that everything serves you, even the things that once seemed sent to destroy you. You start to reframe your experiences. Instead of saying, I failed, you begin to say, I've discovered what doesn't work, and now I'm one step closer to what does. That is not delusion, that is discipline. But how do you build this attitude in the face of defeat? You begin by choosing your thoughts with the same precision a surgeon chooses his tools. You do not allow the weeds of fear, doubt, and self-pity to take root in your mental garden. You uproot them the moment they appear. You replace them with thoughts of courage, clarity, and confidence. You say to yourself not once but repeatedly, this is temporary, I am still in command, I am not what happened to me. I am what I decide to do next. I have seen men bankrupt in finance but rich in faith rise to greater heights than they ever imagined. I have seen relationships fall apart only to reveal that the man was never whole to begin with, and in rebuilding himself he attracted something greater. I have seen doors slam shut only for a better one to open, but only because the man kept walking. That is the man who turns failure into a win, the man who walks on. And let us make this clear. Walking on does not mean repeating the same mistake. It means walking on with reflection, with refinement, with resolve. You must evaluate. You must ask, what belief caused this decision? What blind spot did I ignore? What warning did I dismiss? What can I do better next time, and when will I start? The man who asks such questions is no longer at the mercy of failure. He is now mining it. You must treat failure like a prospector treats the rock, not with resentment, but with interest. He knows that within the dull, dusty rubble, gold may be found, but only if he digs. Most men get one hard blow and walk away. The successful man digs deeper. He is not attached to what it looked like. He is committed to what it could become. And that, gentlemen, is the difference between the weak and the worthy. Now I will offer you something more. Failure often precedes breakthrough. Many men are defeated just inches away from the prize. They give up not because they lack strength, but because they lack perspective. Had they kept going one more day, one more adjustment, one more conversation, they would have crossed the invisible line into victory. The enemy of success is not failure, it is fatigue. And fatigue unchecked leads to quitting. So how do you guard against that? You keep your mind fed with the right thoughts, fed with high vision, fed with written goals, spoken affirmations, daily discipline.